Hello and welcome back to another episode of Late Night Games. I'm your host Paul, and tonight we are once again playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords. Where we left off,
Why don't you answer the terminal? Doesn't sound like they're going to leave us alone.
Alright, I'll get it. Where we left off, we had just been arrested, again, and then tried to be assassinated, again, and now we're in a nice little house with a phone call coming in. So let's answer the phone. Accept call from Soka Linu, TSF officer.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Athorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
What does he want?
He says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he will say.
Fine, send him in.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Oh, hey there, sexy. Why didn't he come himself? So he's a hippie then. Or an activist. What does Chodo want with me? No, could you explain it to me? No, what troubles have you had? So if you didn't keep up there, these guys have been trying to restore the planet by purchasing supplies from Onderon. Unfortunately, the Republic and Onderon's relations have been getting shaky, so the cost of getting supplies from Onderon have increased. So Zerka and their group have been assisting the Telosian security forces in protecting the planet and trying to get their own version of the restoration project, trying to take over what these guys are doing. So how is Zerka harming the restoration project? Political nonsense. How did they take the restoration zones? So how could I help? Heal me?
Perhaps Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
She endured it out. Antibian Goluvio, Sidan Elfaban Inogan Elfa, Linda Tufta.
I'll consider it.
When Undas, Nori Sidan Elfa, Vapuelta.
So apparently I'm injured in the Force.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Rest. Rest the hell out of that rest. Oh, come on! Can't you see we're trying to sleep in here? B4D4, Circa Corporation, Citadel Branch.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
What does she want?
I am sorry, but I do not know. I am only her Administrative Assistant. May I put you through?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them.
No, he didn't mention anything like that.
Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
How are the Ithorians in the way of things?
Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent.
What sort of work are we talking about?
I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices.
I'll come by when I can.
Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Time to rest again.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
That's why, for an ancient war hero, I'm so weak.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Alright.
Well,
Now we're
what?
talking.
We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off the station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
Why do we need to leave?
Look, this place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Paragus blew, it is now. Even more so if your friends from Paragus come calling.
Why would Telos be doomed?
Because it depends on Citadel Station, and the Citadel depends on Paragian fuel and the Republic's senators. The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility. And the bickering senators? Not something worth counting on.
What do you think, Kriya?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Hell yeah! Back to moving around. So, I have to go to Resident B1? Ooh, it's Telosian. I'm going to explore these apartments real quick.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Good to know. Apartment complex B. B1. I will kick that door down. Hiya! Oh! Damn, I got some good martial arts skills. I just punched the shit out of that door. And it's an empty room. Why were they defending it? What point did they have? Oh,
Yes,
Kriya's ready to level up. Auto level up. Auto level up. From 6 to 7. Done. Let's see. B2? What the?
Donos Imeragith, Wanara Gonachi Drumta sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochetta, Donos Imeragith, Wanara Gonachi Drumta sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochetta.
What does the exchange want with you?
In Wamagro, May Randana Noluja, the Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
Do you sell droid parts?
The Chabi Doko.
Let's see. Droid Dura plating, impact armor. I would need to really upgrade all of my dudes' stuff. Get a lot of upgrades on them. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Miscellaneous. Yeah, nothing really there. Okay. There's nothing really that my T3 unit can equip right now. That's locked. That's not even accessible. Blah. Apartment complex A. Shuttle bay elevator. Let's check out my journal real quick. I have to visit the TSF station in Entertainment Module 81, Residential Module 82 East, and Residential Model 82 West. Okay. Well, this is the Circa Corporation. Where's my map? Map. So this appears to be Residential 82 East. If I head to the west, I will probably get to Residential 82 West. You know, as much as the profit sounds good... What's this? Bumani Exchange Corporation. You have no business with the exchange, get out of here. I'll be going now. I could threaten him, but I probably shouldn't. Because I don't have any weapons on me. At all. The Athorian compound, which is where I want to go to talk to this dude. Moses sent me to speak with Chodal Habat. Alrighty. Thank you, greeter. There's some Athorians. And they're very pretty. And by pretty, I mean bizarre looking. But in their own pretty sort of way. There's Moza. There's Chodo Habat. You sensed my arrival? Moses said you could heal me. What did he mean? I once felt the Force, yes, and it is slowly returning.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
You mean trouble with Circa, right? Yes. Vanished? How?
Fandigo Gelfa, Norisidan Gelfa, Vadinogan Gelfa, Vapoelta, Tudun Truth Blabfa, Vapoelta, Truth Blab Fandigo Gelfa, Dikelti Rimos, Kolo Duf Divan Rebut, Norisidan Gelfa, Tenfusi Borabang.
So all you need is me to escort a droid from the docks to here. Yeah, I'll see it to you safely. I'll return with the droid intelligence. Alright, so... Ooh, an Ithorian computer. Displays wildlife statistics for the restoration project. Nothing interesting. Okay. So... Oh, look! Both these guys leveled up. Nice. Auto level up to 8. One more for you as well. Everyone is nice and strong. Let's see everyone's stats, actually. So, Atten, what do you got? Your dexterity's up to +4. Nice. You have a +4 to all your dexterity rolls. Very, very skilled. That makes you good with blasters. And Kriya is very strong in the Force. She's got a wisdom of +4, as well as a dex and constitution of +3, which is very, very nice. I'm happy with that. Kriya is actually quite strong, except for the fact that her strength is neutral.
Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa, Linda Trufna, Brendundas, Nori Sidan Gelfa, Vapoelta.
So apparently I have enough pain to be a whole planet's worth. Now let me check my map, as I want to find out how to get to where I'm going. There's the node to Residential 82, the Ithorian compound, information terminal. Information terminal might be able to help me get where I'm going. Download area map. Return to main menu. Transit to another module. Okay, so now I have a full map of this area. This is the lab station, medical facility. So I have to head to Module 82 East to get really anywhere, so that's where I'll go. Because I know there was the turbo lift to the docking bays, I believe, in the Residential Module East. Wall terminal. Hey, get away from there! Okay, sure. I thought it was an information terminal. My bad. I apologize. I will go to this terminal here and download an area map, as these area maps are going to make it a lot easier to find my way around. Alright, so that's the Circa offices, the Bumani Exchange, Module 80 B2S, the 2 apartment complexes, sorry, the 3 apartment complexes, and then the shuttle bay elevator, which is right here, to Entertainment Module 81, which is where I have to go to get to my, to sign the release forms for the Ebonhawk. Slowly meandering through. I guess I'll have to go this way. A merchant. I'll deal with merchants later.
Dai rinto kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Derache wemenoto torere senesensen.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiore tora pada no ringatel camarada tela fibu nubu de bikarana chenirara.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side of the story.
Kana besarankachi. Go na ring pangse mi sanchera. Go la maraksa dun. Dosich min falarsen killa folorondon. De rantasha beni hulen benselerente. Dosane gravalantro que wapater tana chingaradana. Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Derache wemenoto torere senesensen.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I won't let you lay a hand on him.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
Can't we just talk about this?
Believe me, there's nothing to talk about.
You asked for it. Force push, then select you and force push. No, I said force push. And then go back to you and force push, and let my allies do the rest. Come on, force push him. Get him. Stop saving yourself from my force push. I will use my martial arts skills and you cannot resist. Actually, I'm missing with everything. I'm really bad at this on armed combat.
Time to even the odds.
I'm really glad though that the TSF are helping me out. Why are they allowed to do this?
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiore tora pada no ringatel camarada tela fibu nubu de bikarana chenirara.
You should leave in case their friends come looking for them.
Docent horrenteri. Gelere sonto chenig rexi contunso des.
Keep your credits. A reward is not necessary.
Gerinto runto wakere que wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadara nane.
Nice. Yeah, light side points gained, because I'm such a nice man. Information terminal, perfect. Download the area map. Log out. Alright, so where am I? I'm right here. Okay. This is the cantina, the Dobo Brothers Emporium, the TSF station, and shuttle to dock module 126, which is where I have to go to protect the thing. This is where I go to get the paperwork for the Ebon Hawk. Okay, so let's go and sign the paperwork, but then we're going to call it an episode, because we've done a lot of talking, a lot of wandering, we've gotten out of house arrest, and now we're going to actually get our equipment released, which will be nice.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Green said to come here to get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of impound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
What? What do you mean, gone?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, You're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface?
I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters and residential module OE2 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Can I get my possessions back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. You will find them in the security lockers.
Isn't there anything more the TSF can do?
Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board.
What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word.
I'll be going now. For the love of Christ, if it isn't one thing, it's another. Now my bloody ship has been stolen. I just want to get my stuff. Wow, I had a lot of items. Almost done. And there we go. Now to re-equip my guys and call it a day. Well, guys, while I go ahead and get this taken care of, I want to thank you for once again joining me on this episode of Late Night Games. Make sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to keep up to date with anything we have coming up in the future. You can also get a hold of us through either of those locations, as well as in the comment section down below. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit a like on this video. If you where'd not all my equipment's here. This is balls. Alright, as I was saying, this one's not empty, that's why. As I was saying, before I realized that half my stuff still was in a locker, you can subscribe to this channel to keep up to date on all of our video releases. And tune in next time as we try to get the Ebon Hawk back. But first, we're going to be heading to that shuttle bay and escorting that droid back, and then maybe we can get some help from the Isothosians, whatever their name is, while we try and get our ship back from the planet's surface. We also likely will need to be contacting the exchange, which is going to be a lot of fun, to say the least. Alright guys, well, tune in next time, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.